Understanding Hypnosis for Extreme Dog Phobia Introduction. Today, we'll explore how clinical hypnosis can help people overcome extreme cynophobia, an intense, irrational fear of dogs that has persisted for many years. This therapeutic approach works by accessing the subconscious mind where deep-seated fears often originate. Understanding the condition. I am Guillermo Leon, clinical hypnotherapist. Extreme dog phobia isn't just being nervous around dogs. It's a debilitating condition where even thinking about dogs can trigger panic attacks. Persons may experience rapid heartbeat, sweating, trembling, and an overwhelming urge to flee, even when no dog is present. How hypnosis works for phobias. Clinical hypnosis works by inducing a relaxed, focused state of consciousness called a trance. In this state, the conscious mind becomes less active, allowing us to communicate more directly with the subconscious, where phobias are typically rooted. Let me explain the process. The hypnotic process for dog phobia typically involves several key stages. Stage 1, induction and relaxation. We guide the person into a deeply relaxed state using progressive muscle relaxation and breathing techniques. This counteracts the anxiety response that typically dominates their experience. We start by teaching the nervous system that it can actually relax. Many phobia sufferers live in a constant state of hypervigilance. The first breakthrough is simply experiencing deep calm. Stage 2, accessing the root cause. Under hypnosis, a person often uncovers the original traumatic event that triggered their fear. Perhaps being chased by a dog as a child, witnessing an attack, or even absorbing fear from a person's reaction. Stage 3, reframing and desensitization. We help the person reprocess the traumatic memory and gradually introduces positive associations with dogs while maintaining the relaxed state. We might start by having them imagine seeing a small, friendly puppy from far away while they're completely relaxed. Gradually, over multiple sessions, we bring the imagined dog closer and make it more realistic, but always maintaining that state of calm. The neurological changes. Dr. James Chen, neuroscientist, says brain imaging studies show that hypnosis actually changes how the fear centers of the brain respond. The amygdala, our brain's alarm system, becomes less reactive, while the prefrontal cortex gains more control over emotional responses. So this neuroplasticity allows the brain to literally rewire itself, creating new neural pathways that associate dogs with safety rather than danger. Real session example. Let me walk you through what a typical session sounds like after we've built up to it. You're deeply relaxed now, feeling completely safe and secure. I want you to imagine you're in your favorite peaceful place, that sunny garden we've talked about. You feel the warm sun on your face, hear the gentle breeze through the trees. Now, still feeling completely calm and safe, you notice in the distance, very far away, a small golden retriever puppy playing with a ball. The puppy is happy and gentle, focused only on its toy. Notice how your breathing remains slow and steady. You feel curious rather than afraid. With each breath, you feel more confident. You realize this small creature is just enjoying life, posing no threat to anyone. Your body remains relaxed as you watch from your safe distance. Combining techniques. We don't just use hypnosis in isolation. We combine it with systematic desensitization, gradually exposing persons to increasingly realistic scenarios, cognitive restructuring, changing thought patterns about dogs. Anchor techniques, creating physical cues that trigger the relaxed state, post-hypnotic suggestions, programming positive responses that continue after the session, timeline and results. Most persons with long-standing dog phobias see good improvement after just a few sessions. The key is patience and consistency. We're essentially teaching a new language to the subconscious mind. Important considerations. Hypnosis isn't magic. It's a legitimate therapeutic tool that requires a qualified, licensed therapist, experience in phobia treatment, person motivation and commitment to the process, realistic expectations about timeline and results, often combination with other therapeutic approaches, Not everyone is equally hypnotizable, but most people can achieve some level of trance state sufficient for therapeutic work. Sotaros, long-term success. The beauty of hypnosis for phobias is that it often provides lasting results. Once the subconscious learns new associations, those tend to stick. Many persons maintain their progress for years without needing booster sessions. Finally, extreme dog phobia that has persisted for years is absolutely treatable through clinical hypnosis. By accessing the subconscious mind where fears originate, skilled therapists can help persons rewrite their automatic responses and reclaim their freedom of movement in the world. The process requires patience, the right therapeutic relationship, and realistic expectations, but for many sufferers, it offers a path back to a life no longer controlled by fear. Understand, anyone suffering from severe phobias should consult with qualified mental health professionals to determine the best treatment approach for their specific situation. And remember, we are always here for you. I am Guillermo Leon, clinical hypnotherapist, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, at alternativerealization.com. Call me at 954-839-4604. That's 954-839-4604. I hope to talk to you soon.